Hello and welcome back to Schedule 1. We last left off, we expanded our operations. 47. We moved from the motel room to the Sweatshop, which is that room above the Chinese restaurant, and we've been steadily growing our stockpile of goodies. We've been making a lot of this stuff. We have since also purchased the actually I'll just show you instead of just talking about it. So this is the sweatshop room. So actually let's just go back. So we're kind of on our way out of here. It's since been turned into more of a storagey mixing location, mixing and packaging. But we mainly, yep, we are. Hello. But we also purchased this place. We're almost there. Just a moment. The storage unit where we have employees who are growing for us. They're making a horrible mess of the place, of course, but you missed the last one. Well, nice to see you for this one. And they are packaging this stuff which we can sell on a larger scale. So basically, instead of having to do everything ourselves, we hired people to do some stuff for us. We do have to pay them, of course, through putting money in their lockers, but you know, $200 a day is you know, for each of them is, you know, that's pretty bad for them. It's good for me, but you know, those are some bad wages. Like, you know, what the hell. Anyway, we basically did everything. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Our objective today, though, as you can tell by the title, is we're gonna cook. We basically did, you know, built up everything possible prior to moving up from weed. And now we're gonna move on to the heavy stuff. And with that starting, we need to answer this phone that we've been neglecting for a while. Looks like you've reached your weekly deposit limit. To avoid arousing suspicion, you can only deposit so much cash each week via ATMs. Yeah, this is something else we also did. So we actually have 2 phone calls waiting for us. If you want to convert more cash to online balance, you're going to need to start laundering. Laundering involves using a legal business to conceal the origin of your less than legal cash. First things first, you're going to need a business. Go check out Ray's Realty. You're probably not going to be buying out the casino anytime soon, but there should be a cheap business for sale. So, yeah, there's a limit of putting... oh, he's not calling back right away. You can only put $10,000 a week in your bank account, and I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we're at the weekly limit. So, you know, it's not really an issue early on, but it's gradually becomes an issue because you know, you need money in the account for some of the stores. You can only really use hard cash for the illegal store in the warehouse. Hello. I just noticed my dog is losing her baby teeth. Oh. Okay, I guess he's not calling us yet, but purchase a business at Ray's Realty. I guess we're gonna do this now. May as well. Running. Oh yeah, yo homie, can I get purple? Oh right, we're just gonna set this for late at night. Worry about it then. We do all our dealing late at night, so Ray's Realty is right here. Yep. Purchase a business. How much do we gotta pay for it, though? Because we only have so much money. Hello, Ray. What can I do for you? I'd like to purchase a property. Yeah, see, this is what I was hoping to do, is the bungalow. But we don't have the, and then business is laundromat, which is 4,000. But he won't pick up the... Whatever. All right, let's just get this out of the way. I'm really disappointed, but yes. Business has been transferred to your name. Yay, we have the laundromat. And actually, no, this will be fine. It delays the progress by like a day, in-game day or two. Probably 2 days. October can't get here fast enough. I asked Twitter AI if Bavanchi cried out. She said she did, according to the pit, but I don't know if it was... You should know that... wait, no. Commando P is on Olympus, aren't you? So this is our new business, the laundromat. It's a laundry, and then we go into this back room, and we, you know, it's staff only. We go to this computer here, and we launder money, but we can only do 2,000 in this place. So basically, we can launder $2,000 a day, and that'll add 2,000 to our account. So it's quicker than the... You finished Atlantis yesterday? Yep, clean money. And then Olympus you can do, and then Heian Kyo, and then you'll be on Avalon Le Fay, and then maybe you can stop talking about, or asking about what Bavanchi does, because you'll have seen it yourself. Also, there's also... Oh, right. If you haven't beaten LB6, you're not doing the current event then. Shit. Okay, so we can't buy the bungalow for 2 days, but we can still prepare. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here, we're gonna buy some shelves. Alright, actually, yeah, we're gonna buy some shelves. We're gonna buy 8 of them. And we're gonna buy some dirt, I guess, just for reasons. 60. The feed event is the shoe event. You know, I actually referenced this event in the Bavanchi video, which was like almost 2 years ago, because I had heard about this event. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna restock this shelf, because the so this employee right here, Timothy, he takes dirt and seeds from this shelf and he uses it to plant here, and he waters and maintains it all, and then he puts the drugs on this shelf, which is why which is empty right now. This person then takes the weed from this shelf, which again is empty right now, and takes these jars and moves them to this station here, packages them up, and puts them right here. So it's all automated goodies. So we got 48 jars of weed, and there's 5 in each, so it's 48 times 5. I am bad at math! Was it 242? No, 240. It's 240. Anyway. It's the shoes/feed event. We actually didn't need all this dirt, but we have it, so. Ibuki fans are loving this event? Wait, why? I mean, I'm not terrible at math, I'm just bad at doing it in my head. Okay, let's... Alright. And then we have our dealers. How are they doing? So, dealers, Benji has... Molly has it. Okay, so they're good. Oh yeah. You have 2 Umos. Yes, we have Umo, because, you know, Floop had to name a drug Umo, because of course he did. By the way, you can name substances that you make in this game. Okay, so what time is it? It's 4:10 p.m. Okay, we're not quite... This does not look like 4:10 p.m. right now. This looks like, you know, maybe like 6 or 7. Yurie, should I go to Traum and skip Koyan? The story is boring so far, I can't lie. You're talking about Tunguska? I'll admit I don't particularly like Tunguska, but you should probably still do it just for the sake of doing it, and also because, you know, you get quartz and stuff. Speaking of quartz, I won't know this for sure until Sunday, but I might have run into a slight unexpected problem with my fragments, actually. Oh, no, not that. Or actually, no, we're not doing this right now. We're doing that later. That's our supply of stuff that we're selling to people. Okay, messages, dream, right. This guy, Randy, he wants cock. The random name generator for the drugs in this game are... Oh yeah, there was also... Wait, do we have any spare... Oh, yes we do. We have lots of it, actually. Okay. We got some new ingredients to mix, but at the very end of the last stream, but it was very, very gross. You're about to see what I mean. Yeah, smart. We can now add this to our drugs. Horse goo. Well, if they like it, I guess it's okay, but what the fuck? We can also add Adderall, but I guess we'll get a bit of that, and we'll get a bit of this, because fuck it, apparently people like this sort of thing. Yeah, I don't understand it myself. I don't know why it's a mix. I don't know if it's like an actual thing or... But yeah, it is something we can add to our stuff, and it's let's just like move on. Okay, and since we're so interested, let's add it right now. It's horse goo adds an extra kick, pun intended. And we may as well add this addy stuff. So we're gonna put 2 into this thing and see what happens. We're just gonna chill for the moment. Or actually, why don't we put these here? Okay, it's good. We can go to the so the warehouse up here where we're headed right now. This place does not open until 6 p.m. which means we couldn't go there until now because it's past that time. And this is the place that sells... it's cops. Hi, don't come in here. I mean, you should at least know what happens in Tunguska, but I will admit it's not, you know, the best story. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a chemistry station and a lab oven. We're gonna need... I'm gonna get 2 of each for now, and a mixing station. We're also gonna need this shit. So wait, that's 3, so 20. Spent $7,000 on that shit. We're making preparations for the cooking. We can't... Oh, we spent a bunch of other money. Shit, this is gonna take longer than I would have liked. I'm sorry. I put the frickin'... I forgot about the business laundering. I mean, it will speed up the process, but okay. I feel like I'm lying to everybody now in this video that, you know, because I specifically put in the title that it's time to cook, and we will cook before the day's done for sure. It's just we're not starting with the cooking like I expected. I'm sad. I had an oversight. My planning is bad. I'm sorry. Okay, there's the Silent Hill alarm. Because, oh, California monkey, calming and long-faced. And this is adding the horse goo. So again, you can name these substances. So if anybody wants to like have a custom name for this stuff, let me know and I'll name something. And I would say don't name things something crude, but honestly, the names that this random generator comes up with are crude enough already. So here, yeah, let's mix that in there. And then we'll do the reverse for this next one and see what happens. Decahexanitrofullerene. Oh, wait, what? Oh, what are you trying to say there? I don't even think that's a real word. Hello, I am after 3 umu. I can pay 435 bucks for it. Excellent. I don't know how much of the umu we even... Well, we'll find out how much we have right here. Scarlet Mikhail Or, thank you. Hey Yurie, what's your favorite servant? Oh, there's a video for it. I'm gonna watch it after the stream. Free marketing. Thank you. Okay, you're not trolling. You're just, you know, I guess you're letting other people know that, hey, I made that video last week. Purple diamond. Calming, thought-provoking, and electrifying. All right, we're carrying too much. Put that there. Purple diamond, we'll start mixing that. We'll put this stuff here. We'll put the horse goo. Yeah, let's zoom in. It says horse goo, not recommended for consumption. Nice to see. Name it Chaldea's Spice of Life. Okay, I'll do it with this mix. How about that? With the one that we're doing now. Look that up. Let's package these real quick. We also in 2027. Oh fuck! I'm gonna be 40 in 2027. Why? Also, that's the year that Deus Ex Human Revolution is supposed to happen. Island fruit. Oh, right, we just put that there. Hairy, ugh. Banana crack, I guess. Except there's no banana in this. Gorilla monkey. Okay, fuck it. And then this one we're mixing now will be the Chaldea's Spice of Life. But before we do that, we'll come back to that. For now, we gotta do the sales. Or, yeah, no more extras. I'm not 38, I'm 37. I know I'm old, sorry. Purple cheese. Don't sound that old? I mean, it probably helps that, you know, I don't do any drugs, and don't smoke cigarettes. Fuck. Alright, we have to go back to the vendor. Or to the packager. God damn it. What about you? Please don't. Oh, fuck you. No! Sounds in his 20s, but does have the attitude of a 30-year-old veteran, so I'm not surprised. A veteran? Not like, you don't mean like a military veteran, do you? Because I'm not one of those. I thought about that at one point, but I never did it, so. Right, we gotta do this. Veteran in life. Oh, okay. Purple diamond. Oh, right, that's the new stuff. We're just gonna, trade it. There we go. California. Okay, yeah, this is the stuff we're gonna name to, what was the name? Chaldea's Spice of Life. There we go. I am not 41. Second, I don't have any kids. So, you know, the grandpa thing does not work. Okay. Herbal moss. I am not. It makes me uncomfortable a bit, to be honest, because, you know, I don't like thinking about it. How, okay, there's the umu. Technically count as kids, some of us are teens. That might be a problem for this game, especially the game I'm gonna play after this one too. Uh-oh, cops. No, don't look at me, police. I'm... Okay, purple cheese. There. We have to hide from the police. 8 OG. I was actually looking into earlier today. After I went around the block a few times, I booted up GTA 5 to check out the settings and the you know, make sure that yeah, right. Is this the one where, yeah, this is annoying. I gotta go dream cock. Randy, he wants the cock. He needs it. I know I've made that joke already, but you know. I didn't name that. That's part of the random name generator. Oh, he threw up. Right, that's what that stuff does. It's toxic. It makes people throw up. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm a perfectly legitimate. He wants 2 umus. There's 2 umus. I can't make the police addicted, otherwise I would probably try, actually. OG. Just one last deal up here. For Miss Ming, who wants dream cock. Oh my god. Hello, Miss Ming. This is actually our landlady for this place right here. All right, and we're not paying rent. We're paying her in dream cock. Oh, this is so wrong. Never do drugs, kids. Only sell them. I wouldn't sell them either. We're doing this in a game because it's not real life. So you know, it's less fucked up. I mean, I see that in a lot of ways that, you know, you do things in games that you would never do in real life. Like drugs or murder or, you know, other things like that. I know, surprise, surprise, I don't do murder in real life, despite all my bizarre statements. Like, at all. I mean, I don't think I've even hit anybody, if we're being honest. I did grab somebody in high school at one point, but, you know, that was a rare exception. Okay, and since it's past 4, we're gonna sleep. Made 4K from our own sales. Yeah, we're making a lot of money. Okay, let's package up the new stuff we made, or the Chaldea's Spice of Life, which That was Addy and horse. So if we want to make more of that. This is more just to show off, you know, what this stuff is. We're going to be moving to the harder stuff as soon as we can. Which is really once we get 6,000 in the bank. Actually, we're going to take these two things with us and sell it to randoms. So QQ for the current banners. Who are you rolling for? Are you waiting for summer? I am waiting for summer. I did do a random roll-off the other day and actually got Hokusai, which was kind of cool because I really like Hokusai. I mean, if you saw the video, then you already know that. But so that was kind of cool. I think I threw like 2 or 3. I think it was like, yeah, it was a small number. Nobody's at their shops yet. Hello, Jeff. Oh, he's not ready. How about Miss Ming? Would you like some more? Nope, you're still too recent. Jesse! Jesse! How much can we sell you that you'll take? You'll take 13, wow. That's Benji. Oh! Alright, that oh, the laundromat just finished. Will you be rushing the tower event last minute again? Wait, again? What floor am I on? Here, we'll give Peter that. We gotta go to the laundromat. To launder more. We have to do this every day. We have to go to the laundromat every day and throw in some money. Sadly, we can't automate this. Otherwise, that would make me very happy. Laundromat. Launder money! In one of those weird money counter devices that you see in like every drug movie ever. I've never seen one of these things in real life. I only have seen these things in the context of like you see it in like Scarface or The Sopranos or, you know, stuff like that. What floor am I on the tower event? I finished the main story last night. I think I'm on like the early floors of the next. How much is this guy willing to buy? 10. Yay! He's recently did a deal. What about you, George? Would you like some? Ooh, 666. Wait, Benji doesn't want to call us. What the hell? Or no, Uncle Nelson doesn't want to call us. Did I make a mistake and wait too long? Are we? Is that phone call glitched? I really hope not. God damn it. Well, we technically don't need the phone call to cook meth. He's just gonna like... So, actually, this is what we need. We need to talk to this person. Hello, I'm Shirley. So she does dead drops for pseudoephedrine. So how much can we buy from her? We're gonna buy some low quality. We're getting this ready for the cooking. 8. Place an order. So we have to do dead drops for her until she trusts us enough to meet us in person. And her drop-off point is, I believe, yeah, it's right there. So actually, let's just go pay her right now. I think shows me this when you will make Mordred your Grand Saber. Cool. So we owe Shirley 480. You know, we can actually leave money in here. Yep, so we actually leave money in here, and if we do more, well, let's test that. So we're gonna leave $1,000 in here, and then when we do another dead drop, we'll see if we auto pay her, because nobody's gonna steal that. That's kind of, you know, we're not in that kind of world, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's go. All right, what did we do with the motel room again? I think we turned this into just storage. Yeah, this is storage, but we aren't storing anything here yet. So it's basically we're preparing for the future. Okay, then we go to the actual storage unit, which is up here, and see how they're doing. Might need to pick up all that. Actually, you know, let's do that. Yurie, when you make the accuracy videos of the characters you are neutral on, will you move them, or you accounted for that when placing them there? I accounted for that when I placed them there. My personal opinion of characters doesn't really have real weight on the accuracy videos or what grade I give them. Like the opinion video is based on how I like the character in FGO, regardless of their historical accuracy. Oh, there's so much trash. This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, so we just like shuck them out of here. And we'll take them to one of those garbage burner bins and get some money back from all these just burned packages or whatever. Like, go. And here there. Okay. I'm just gonna keep chucking the trash out. This is a lot of trash, and that we only like got the biggest chunks of trash. We didn't even get all of it. I know we can hire somebody who, oh yeah, we can throw it in here, but we won't get money for it. So, and I want money, damn it. We're still poor after all. We don't. If only the big boss had others he could hire to help, but the game sadly. I mean, what do you mean by like helping with this? Like, because you know this game actually is co-op. You know, you can have up to 4 other players. Throwing all the trash to the trash burner. All right. You know, what's with this saying? It just seemed, I was bored and it just seemed like a good idea. Okay. Trash. Burn the trash. $72. Excellent. We're making money from our illegal business, or no, our perfectly legitimate herbal remedies business. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's totally what we're doing. Can't really do this every time, honestly. This is a lot of movement, but God maker of chocolate bit was a joke, pretty sure. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, but the God of chocolate thing for Quetz, that was about the historical figure or the mythical figure, as opposed to the fake character. I don't think that even comes up with the fake character, at least as far as I remember. We got the Umu. Our drop is ready. Actually, since we're since our drop is ready, let's see that. Let's test that thing. Want to order a dead drop. Pseudo. Is it only 8 still? No, we can order 9, but 8 is a neater number, so put it away. Yay! It worked. So we just left money in her payoff bin and automatically paid her. That's awesome. Okay, right. Let's get the pseudo that we picked up, because we can't do it yet because we don't have the house that we're gonna, the bungalow where we're actually gonna do the cooking, but we're getting all the preparation underway so that once we get the bungalow, we can get to cooking right away. Let's see, yeah, low quality pseudo. So not very good meth, but you know, it's wild how there's only one worthwhile RTS for Star Wars. I know, for a franchise that's that frickin' big, you'd think there would be more of them, but there's not, at least as far as I'm aware. I mean, Star Wars has a lot of games, and some of them are definitely really good. Empire War is really good. The old, like the really old space combat sims, like TIE Fighter and X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter, those were cool games. And then of course there's Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, looks like we're good for now. Bloop. Oh, looks like I missed the message. Sorry, I was just in the mood, so but we actually can't do meth right now because we don't have enough money for the bungalow. And Uncle Nelson won't call us anymore. Because I forgot that we had to start the money laundering operation, so at minimum we have 1, maybe 2 more days of what we're doing right now before we can actually start cooking for real. What's one historical figure would you like to add, and how would you implement them? I've talked about that before as like being, you know, an entire series of videos idea potentially. But I feel like if I start that, I can't do accuracy video. Fuck. Should at least do some as a test, see if they do better than the accuracy videos. And see how that goes. Because those videos are kind of draining at the moment. I'm thinking out loud. Currently trying such a mod, Fall of the Republic, which sets the game during the Clone Wars. You know, I think I actually did play a mod like that for Empire at War. I think I played one that was set in the Clone Wars era. That was pretty cool. That was like 10 years ago. I don't remember exactly. It was a while ago, that's all I know. Running, running, running. Oh yeah, we can buy more, Oh no, we can cause mayhem. That's what we can do. Hi everybody. It's murder time. Murder, murder, murder. All the murder. Come and get me, bitch. Oh, right. Yeah, I can't. This is an illegal business. They're not gonna let me in if the cops are after me. Which, you know, technically they still are. All right, let's do some more murder. Because I'm pretty sure there was some up here, too. Benji! Were there other cops around here, or did I take care of them all? I think I took care of them all. Okay. Anyway, that was fun, I guess. We're psycho like that, as usual. We has machete. Got popular enough with the Senate that me siding with either Mon Mothma or Palpatine decided whether the Empire forms an... Oh, okay, that actually sounds like a different mod than the one I played. Huh. Interesting. I have to look at that or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if people would want to watch that kind of game. It's so old that... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people want, honestly. I don't know anything. I just know how to be weird and to, you know, occasionally spout off, you know, history facts. Some of which are more palatable than others. We're gonna study in a little bit. Good luck, have fun, Yurie. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. Thanks for popping in, and thanks for the super earlier. I hope to see you again. We are gonna continue tomorrow, by the way. So this is just me doing an impromptu picking up crates. Weirdo. I am a weirdo, I admit it. Okay, the Umu. He wants the Umu. OG. This person's after Umu. We did that already, okay. I went against Palpatine, naturally makes me wonder why a schemer like Palpatine would trust anyone to command the entire Republic military, least of all me. Huh. So it sounds like it's more, it like includes some roleplay or something, this mod you're talking about. Purple cheese is right here. I may have to take that off the market. Yeah, because if somebody else wants... Yeah, I'm taking purple cheese off the market. Because we're almost out of that. We're selling all this off as... you know, because it's the mixes that we made last time. And so we had a bunch of it. We figured we may as well sell it to people. Purple cheese. And then we can sell it to people randomly during the day. Some very light role-playing? Okay. I figured as much, but, you know... It's more than I expected for a game like that, that's for sure. Oh, he's up there. Running, 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 running! Always running! Hello, Mick. He wants the OG. Crazy Yurie Palpatine? What? I am not Palpatine. That guy's a dick. He's also a backstabbing shit, and I don't like backstabbers. Like, really don't. Yurie is the Senate. I am not this... Are you just like spouting off memes right now because, you know, it's because Star Wars has come up and so now it's meme time? 3 Umus. Taps your username. Okay, so yeah, it's not just a one-off, but you know. You won't hate me if I said that I haven't watched the Disney trilogy, will you? Because I haven't. I mean, I watched the first 2 of it. I never watched the 3rd one they made. I just wasn't interested. How they survive long enough to... I know, yeah, they are really self-destructive, aren't they? Because it's always like, you know, being the #1 in charge, but it just ends up, you know, turning into a big free-for-all at the end of the day. I mean, which, you know, evil ideologies tend to be like that. I could actually go on a tangent right now about who wants me to do a history analogy about the most notoriously odious regime in human history? Sleep. We sold a lot of drugs. Do it. Hustler level 4. Yay. Did we unlock anything? No. No, we did not. Funny history person. Well, oh, the drop is ready. Grab behind the auto shop. Okay, so I'm actually going to take product. We're going to take this other crap. We're going to take Umu off the market and Dreamcock off the market. And we're just going to sell these to people on our own. So there is a myth out there as far as a certain regime is concerned, led by a certain mustache man. I'm being deliberately obtuse, but when I say mustache man, I'm assuming you know who I'm talking about, even though there were plenty of bad mustache men in the history books, even in the 20th century. But one of the things about, you know, so there's this trope about them that they, yes, evil Charlie Chaplin. There's a trope that, you know, yeah, they were evil and they were, you know, terrible people, but, you know, they were really efficient. They made the trains run on time. They you know, turned around the economy and, you know, all this other stuff. And it's all bullshit. It's all complete bullshit. Because they were actually one of the most least efficient regimes ever made. And one of the main reasons for that is that Mustache Man practiced social Darwinism to the extreme. It was also part of the ideology. You know, basically, you know, the strongest will prevail. It also went on to a racial level. That's part of what his whole thing was, is that the Germans were the superior race, and so, you know, it was their destiny to defeat the other races and, you know, dominate them and enslave them and all that. And then later, when, you know, at the end of the war, when it was clear that they had lost, you know, that's why he also basically said, well, we should just burn Germany to the ground and let all the German people die because they've proved that they're inferior. It's pretty fucked up. Anyway, how this played out in governing, though, is that he would basically let... Hello. Is that he would let all his underlings fight. And, you know, whoever... Because he always had the last word when it came to decision-making. And so his minions would have conflict, and, like, they would always try to get the most influence and the most power for themselves, so that whatever their decisions were would be the ones that were accepted by Mustache Man. And it led to a lot of, like, overlapping, duplicative structures. So, for example, the most infamous example of that is how they ran their military. So you had the regular Army, Navy, Air Force, but then you had the Waffen SS, which was Himmler's personal military, basically, that he built up. And then when another example of that is when the Air Force was getting slimmed down, or no, they needed more troops for the East because they were losing tons of people fighting in the Soviet Union. They wanted to slim down the number of Air Force personnel to get regular infantry, and so Goering, the head of the Luftwaffe, the Air Force, he made the so-called Luftwaffe Feld divisions. which basically Air Force guys, but trained as, you know, ground fighter guys. I probably don't need to explain why the Air Force is not as good at fighting on the ground as they are in the air, and that they're not as good at planning for ground fighting as the people who, you know, specialize in ground fighting. Oh, why does nobody want the Dreamcock? Anyway, so that's kind of what I was. That's basically a quickie version of that. Is that the gist of it is that, you know, for all their, you know, legend of, you know, being really good at decisions and, you know, economics, they were terrible at it. They were absolutely terrible at it. They were also phenomenally corrupt. But that's a giant box topic right there. Even the Allies understood that was dumb. When Overlord was being planned, Eisenhower was made the clear commander, and the other commanders had their own clear, defined, and separate responsibilities. Exactly. And that was a multinational force. They realized that if everybody was going in different directions, you know, they wouldn't be able to get things done. So the Allies, you know, made a clear, distinct chain of command that, okay, Eisenhower's the guy in Europe. You know, the British, the Canadians, the French, the various partisan units, they all ultimately answer to him. So the Allies took care of that problem. The Germans were infighting like crazy. One kind of exception to that, though, was... so that was the case in Europe. In the Pacific, it was a bit different because you had Nimitz, who ran the Navy and the Marines. He was the commander of the U.S. Navy out of Hawaii. But then you had Douglas MacArthur, who, you know, after leaving his men to die in the Philippines, it's kind of harsh, but it's also kind of true. He had the army, and so while Nimitz was going through the Central Pacific, MacArthur was going from Australia to, like, go to New Guinea and, you know, eventually back to the Philippines. But so there was split U.S. command in the Pacific in a sense, but in Europe it was completely united. By the time that could become a probably, I'm assuming you meant problem, Japan's defeat was inevitable? Yeah. Because they were ultimately heading to the same place, and they did kind of need each other, because, you know, his army command was going to the Philippines, or MacArthur's army command was going to the Philippines. And we should check this, actually. Yay! The weekly limit! Oh, excellent. Okay, deposit, 10K. Alright, we're a day early. Oh, wait, laundromat. Is this... Did we do this? We didn't do it. No! Launder! We must launder our money. Now we're going to the dealership, the Ray's, the guy, to buy the house where we're gonna cook. I'm sorry it's taken almost an hour to fulfill the promise of today's stream, but here we are. We finally made it. We're about to cook. For real. Though, admittedly, it's, you know... Ray! I'd like to purchase a property! The bungalow! Yes! Yay! We have a property! Guess I'll have to settle for more ASMR only. I'm sorry. The worst of it was it led to a near disaster off the Battle of Samar. Thank God for the tin can sailors who fought one of the greatest last stands to prevent that mistake from Samar. I should know what that is. What the hell? Give me a minute. I should know what the hell that is. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, it was part of Leyte Gulf. Okay. Okay. I know what that is, yeah. The Battle of Leyte Gulf, which was the largest naval battle in human history, was technically like 4 smaller battles as part of one bigger one. Absolutely enormous. And it basically wiped out what was left of the Japanese fleet in, I believe, September of 1944. Anyway, we're taking this stuff with us. We're going to our new house, and we're turning it into a meth lab. One of the parts was it's the part is most famous. Oh, it's the part with the Taffy 3, the escort carriers that charged in and managed to barely hold off a huge fleet of Japanese ships that. You know, that if the Japanese had charged in, they probably would have overwhelmed them. Okay. So this is the bungalow. This is our new house. Yay! And we're turning it into a lab. So chemistry stations. We can't... so we use acid, phosphorus. Acid, phosphorus. We didn't take everything with us. And then these, the cookers. I'm gonna put one here and here. So these are the ovens. So it's a two-step two-step process. Then we're gonna put that right there, and then we're gonna put the seven. Son of a bitch. All right. We also need a bed. Gus is gonna send Mike after you? No! The one with the USS Johnston and USS Samuel B. Roberts, who are also the deepest known shipwrecks in the world. I didn't know that, actually. Sorry, I tried to hit mute. I think part of that sneeze may have gotten picked up right as I hit mute. Oops. Okay, we have a bed. Umu Mikon Umu Mikon. What? Oh great, the Umu Mikon war has started. Okay, here's our pseudo. Oh right, we need to order more pseudo. He said, "Never mind." No. Okay, late nights. Let's take care of this real quick. Right. We could also use another packaging station just to. Yeah. Let's do that. Please still be open. Yay! Open. I require packaging station number 2 and 80 baggies. There we go. Running, 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 running. Chili pea Umu Mikon. What? Oh right, we were also gonna do the Shirley. I want dead drop of 4 more of those actually, because want to do, yeah. Gotta pawn, gotta. What are all these like? What are all these statements? Okay. Oh, let's turn the light on. Beep. Or. Yep. Okay, this is it. We're doing it. So, combine the pills is the pseudo acid. Pour the acid. Phosphorus. Stir. Lower boiling flask. Raise boiling flask above burner. Start burner. There we go. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Oh, my mouse is being weird all of a sudden. Okay, yeah, do you see that? It's like moving around, like jittery, like. All right, let's heat this up. Ah! I have been killed! I blew up my meth lab! And yes, I totally did that on purpose, and which is why I saved before doing it. I did it on purpose. I literally saved right before doing it. That's screwy. I know, that probably didn't seem genuine. Maybe I shouldn't do stuff like that, because that was very much staged. But whatever. It was fun. I just wanted to show you that, you know, you could blow up the meth lab. But yeah, I totally did it on purpose. Yeah, let's cook again. Yay! Okay, so these have timers, so 7 hours. 7 hours. So we have to wait 7 hours, and then these give us a product, and then then we put them in these things, and then it turns into stuff that we and then oh yeah, move that. So packager there, shelf there, and then bed here. Let's turn a light on here. Yep. We has our room. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hello. Okay, so, all right. Pawn shop drop. He's after 10 OG. We're only selling OG now. Get rid of all that. How are you doing? We should probably get some stuff. So we can't do anything with that for a while. Good night. Good night. Are you going to bed? Or are you just saying good night because it's nighttime in game? Oh, phone! Oscar will sell everything you need to make meth, with the exception of pseudo. For that, you're going to need to hook yourself up with a supplier. Yeah, we did this already. I don't know any pseudo suppliers. You're on your own for this one. There ought to be someone in Westville that can get you what you need. Open up your contacts app, look for a supplier, keep unlocking customers. Yep, we did. So he's just letting us know that we need to do that, and yeah, we just finished a bunch of quest objectives. We should have picked up that phone right away when we started the stream today, but then he just wouldn't call us again to talk about it, so everything he just said is kind of redundant now. Because, you know, we're already doing it. Hi! Why aren't you working? Oh, you're starting to work now. Oh, okay. We're taking that with us. It's mine. You can't have it. Oh shit, we gotta stock up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place those there. Or there. Okay. Because they were out of supply for growing this stuff. So, by the way, less than 700. Oh, I noticed. I probably have to make a fun video or something before I can really. I have to make several more videos before I can actually get that going, but or somehow get more people to watch these streams. They're very weird. I recognize that. I'm I am like a failure of a stream person. I am fully aware of this. How did that screw up? There we go. Okay. Okay. Failure. No! I said that. You shouldn't. I'm sad now. Or, I mean, not really, but... Okay, let's, wait. Maybe it's the games. You got solid numbers for Red Dead and XCOM. You do have a point there. You do. Yeah, XCOM did well. Red Dead did well. Full On did not. I don't remember how Silent Hill... I think Silent Hill 2 did decently. Samurai Remnant was so long ago, I'd have to look at the analytics to remember. I could do that right now. No, I want to do these deals first, and then I'll take a peek. I know that the first stream of Samurai Remnant I did got a lot of views, but then it dropped off massively, probably because people realized how low-tech my streaming ability is, because, you know, I don't have an avatar on screen. I don't have, I mean, I'm running with one monitor, for God's sakes. I'm playing in windowed mode. About as low-tech as you can get. Yeah, but that's how it went. Oh, there's cops, right. Can't let them see me. Not unless I mean, we'll get the machete later. How about that? Or... Bakayaro? Alright, why are you calling me an idiot? I mean, I know you do that fairly often as a goof, but, I mean... Oh wait, no, that's not Floop, that's Mosamaro. Floop calls me Baka. You say Baka Yaro, which, you know, basically same thing. And the last two deals are right here. Yay! Who is now crate? I don't have a clue. Oh yeah, let's get some, oh wow, we have a lot here. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, let's, oh, we can't take it all with us. Of course we can't take all of it with us. We have 6. We'll give 3 each to the 2 dealers we have. How about that? Benji! Benji! Hi, Benji! $8,000. Excellent. What do you got for us, OG? So I'm giving you 3 containers full of weed, and I guess I'll give the rest to Molly. I claimed her on the Mudai bot, and apparently she's a character of FGO. Don't know when she releases. I have no idea what you're talking about. Molly! Molly! $8,000. Yay! Here's some more drugs. Sell them. Please. There we go. And let's go to our new home. How's the cooking going? Because we... Oh, they just finished! Perfect timing! Oh yeah, so this is... so we're at the 4 a.m. marker right now, which, if you may remember, plants stop growing at 4 a.m., but these meth cooks do not. So technically, you can keep cooking these forever and completely ignore the in-game clock. Anyway, let's do some more cooking. Wish we could summon servants IRL. That might be fun. I mean, it might lead to some horrifying results, but... And then we'll take this with us. Do another one. Oh, pff, whatever. We're not Heisenberg here. We're very low quality cookers. We don't care. We'll just make a mess of everything. Just fuck it, you know? There we go. Throw that away. And there. And then we open the microwave, we pour the goodie, we close the microwave, we hit the button, and now we have to wait another 6 hours. Losenberg. Okay, and then we shall sleep. We sold a lot of drugs. Oh, we made barely any money today. Probably because we've been selling the mediocre stuff. Hustler 5! Hey, while we're waiting for this, let's see what the microwaves say. 2 hours. Well, let me take a look real quick. I'm kind of going away. Damn it. Got some very weird, so content, live. Let's go take a look at how Samurai Remnant did. So go to the last page. Samurai Remnant had a peak of 42 or 46 and an average of 32 viewers for the first one. For the first ending we got, which was 13 and 8. I guess people got the message that I'm not very good at streaming. One of the best streams I ever did was actually the first one, and then it all just kind of went to hell after that. The last one was 15 and 9, so 15 at the peak, average was 9. Silent Hill 2 was 15 and 9 for the first one, and 12 and 8 for the last one. Yeah, so Silent Hill 2 didn't do that good. So, and then fucking FF7 was pretty much the same way. It was Red Dead when things started to improve. So 16 and 10 for 17, 11. No, it was Red Dead 2 when it got started. Anyway, remember that Great Wood mini game? No, not the wood mini game. Anyway, these will finish soon. These will finish not quite as soon. I'm pretty sure the best stream I ever had, as far as like numbers went, was like the Red Dead stream that it was after I fixed my internet, so my connection would stop dropping. But yay, it's done. Use the hammer to break up. Boop, 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 or boop. Yay, we made meth. This reminds me of the the lab scenes in Breaking Bad when they'd break it up. So congrats, we made meth, and now we should mix it with something. But before we can do that, we have to buy something to mix with, so we're gonna do that instead. We're gonna, and thankfully the gas mart is much closer. Blue crystals? How would we make them blue? We could buy something and make it blue. So what kind of ingredients should we add to our meth? What are you guys thinking? We've unlocked all the ingredients, and some of them are obviously a little weird. But food coloring. Well, we could add like blue, like there's mouthwash and flu medicine. That would probably turn it blue. We had mouthwash, flu medicine, antifreeze. I don't think we have antifreeze. Hi, just got here. Hope you have a good day, Yurie. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a good day too. We'll see how this goes. Oh, laundromat just finished. We need a faster way to move around. Okay, mouthwash, get in there. Also, we have more. Buyers. I haven't had my fix in too long. I really need something right now. You got anything I could buy? Oh shit, I'm being accosted by a drug addict. I need to grab it. I've gotten people addicted. Shit. Oh wait, no, my drugs aren't here. Or no, wait, they're right here. Yes. Where are you? This is my landlady. She's addicted to stuff. Here, would you like lots and lots of... Here, how about that? Yay! Great, I wasn't murdered in my house. Fat balls. Ugh. And it's yellow! I thought it was gonna be like, blue, but it's yellow. Anyway, so that was a little ominous. Our clients are getting a little, oh right, these are done. Right, we need to cook. Is it just me, or was kicking Poseidon's balls easier than fighting a centaur using a sensitive heel man and his horses? Oh yeah, the final fight's in Atlantis. Yeah, frickin' Chiron. I mean, Poseidon had been fatally weakened by Drake, so he was weaker. But yeah, you're right. Those fights, I don't remember them being that hard. It's Olympus that had the nasty boss fights. Speaking of which, you're about to do Olympus, you said. Enjoy Demeter and other ones like that. I don't even remember how I did Demeter. I actually had more trouble with Zeus than Demeter, if we're being honest, which is really weird because of what my Avenger roster looks like. Which chapter had the hardest fights? Probably 6. Because particularly Morgan, Carnunos were pretty nasty. Am I going to suffer? Probably. Purple balls. Oh, it's purple. Okay, it's not blue. Okay, well, let's mix some donuts in there just for fun. Carnunos, the fluffy monster? Yep. Carnunos is the fluffy monster. He's particularly brutal as a boss fight. Oh. Is it possible to not die during the fluffy monster fight? Carnunos was hard. But if you want, I mean, actually, if you're gonna do LB6, remember the first thing I did on my YouTube channel was recording my playthrough of LB6, and it's still up. Wedding cake. Okay. Let's mix one more donut in there for entertainment purposes. And then, I guess we can just chill, I don't know. No, we're gonna wait until tomorrow to see what that stuff is like. Probably. But I brought Enkidu to Carnunos. And you can bring in some very good support characters as part of the story supports. Like, you get like a 120 Castoria. I lost a lot of people in that fight. I mean, Enkidu survived, but, you know, because he was my main DPS. But, like, the other characters I brought along, you know, were dropping left and right during that fight. It's a hard one. Actually, let's open these cans. So get rid of this. So we can unpackage. There. And then swap. I'm trying to challenge myself to get through the rest of FGO without losing a servant besides forced deaths and Ort. Good luck. Yeah, really good luck. There's some very nasty fights up ahead. I mean, you're probably going to lose people on Demeter and Aphrodite and Zeus, much less frickin' Carnunos and Morgan. Like, that's like a hard mode challenge thing that you're signing yourself up for. Like, I don't think I could pull that off even with my roster, and I have a really good roster. Oh, I hear siren, or, yep. I guess the police are after somebody around here. Here we go. Restocked, and it was 6, wasn't it? Oh, we're out of packaging. Crap. We're out of jars. We need more jars. Is there even a point to doing so? I mean, it's like a challenge. I mean, you know, people do like challenge run kind of things all the time. I mean, I've never been particularly good at that sort of thing, but I know people are into that. I know there's another creator, Kadroth, I believe. I think he does streams of FGO, but he does it with, like, Saber Faces only or something. I think he does something like that. Okay, jars, go there. No, there's no reward for it. It's just, you know, one of those, like, self-imposed challenges that people sometimes do. There we go. Okie dokie. Now back to our den of mayhem. For the Ort fight, I'm not using Tenochtitlan in her summer version. She's too special. Anyone else is welcome to die. Ouch. I mean, so when I did Ort, I know I've mentioned this before, but Ort was kind of a flop for me in the sense that, you know, I over-prepared for Ort. As soon as I heard about the fight on JP and, like, basically you needed every servant possible to beat that thing, I went hard on my preparations. I, like, made sure, like, even like the 1 and 2 stars, everybody got their skills to like 666 at minimum. Like even people I never fucking use, like Phantom or Saber Gilles, I leveled their skills to that point. So like everybody was, you know, a viable fighter for when the Ort fight happened. And then once I got there, it was like, well, okay. Sanson, you know, takes half a health bar by himself. It's like, okay, well, this isn't as hard as I thought it was, or thought it would be. I've seen people do the hard bosses with only 1 and 2 stars as a challenge. Yeah, I've seen that kind of thing too. Okay, we got a little bit more time before... Oh, right, the... Put these away for a second. We're gonna do some violence. Murder, murder, murder. We're gonna do some murder. All the murder. Please die. Yay! Fucking lunatic with a machete. I hear the sirens. Where are you? I guess they're not after me, after all. There they are. Are there more over here? Get out of the car! Die! No. Wonder what you'd think of a crazy person coming up to your car and smacking your window with a frickin' machete. Like, who is... Oh, the car just vanished. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the bungalow, make sure the cooks are running. Oh, never mind, we're gonna murder. Yay, violence! Becoming Jack the Ripper, I see. It just makes it easier to deal with if, you know, if I don't have to, like, do stealthy behavior when, you know, doing these deals. Because, you know, these cops are like psychotic police state types who, you know, single me out as not allowing me to go out at night after 11 or 9 p.m. What kind of bullshit is that? So yeah, I murder them for their police state bullshit. Becoming a serial killer. I am a serial killer. I ate 2 bowls of cereal today. One when I woke up and was trying to fall asleep, and another as lunch. Because I didn't feel like making anything more, you know, substantial than that. Becoming Bavanshi and Charlotte Corday Alter. Charlotte Alter? What would a Charlotte Alter even be like? Oh, what the... Game, what happened? Where did my hammer go? I guess I have to try that again. Yay, drugs! Oh, pff, not again. It glitched through the table. I guess I can't move the mouse too much, otherwise it freaks out on me. Yeah, what would a Charlotte Alter be like? I mean, would it just be like, you know, I wanted to do good for the world, but, you know... Oh, what the hell's with the mouse? What's going on? Why is it glitching out like that? Explosive. We have just made explosive meth. That's also sneaky and sedating and calorie dense, but most of all, it's explosive. This, what should we name this? This sounds, Dark Cock. Harry Thunderfuck? What the? These random names are a little slime. No! No! Strawberry Gold, Miracle Ghost, Dream Monkey, Thick Bud, Mega Ass. Maybe we should name it that. Mega Ass. Because, you know, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We can always name something else, something different. Something Nobu related? I'll have to keep that in mind for another one. We're gonna have to hand these out to people who want to see what they like, you know? Okay, we have to go back to the bungalow and pick up the stuff that we're actually selling tonight. We're doing so many sales. What would Tenochtitlan altar be like? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, see, when I think of altars, I think of, you know, a darker character who's more malevolent or at least more vengeance happy. You can probably blame Jalter for that. Because, I mean, to be fair, Jalter is a great character, so... Excuse me. 4OG. 4OG. Instead of Tenochtitlan, it's just... Yeah, Salter too, but she's... So, my first meeting with Salter was Heavensfield, of course, but, she was very, you know... Yeah, how did they put it in LB7? That altars are basically, but they betray the core of their personality. And that's how they become altars. What would lead to mash altar? Probably the protagonist dying. If we're being honest. Alright, it's 4 a.m. They don't work after 4 a.m. Yep, let's take another jar. What about little Okita? She's adorable. They deal. Rengoku is who you mean? Yep. Rengoku's great. Gotta catch up on all. There's so many. Oh, right. We unlocked a new dealer, didn't we, yesterday or last time? But we didn't set them up. We should set them up. That's probably why we have so many customers that we have to handle ourselves. Okita altar? Oh, okay. I don't think that kind of storyline would fly because, I mean, one, it's dark as hell and, you know, as dark as fate can get, you know, that's, you know, murdering your protagonist who's kind of your self-insert is maybe a step too far. Hey, wait a minute. You, right here. Yes, you. Hang on. I want to talk to you. Hey, Meg. Oh, you just did a deal. Never mind. Oh, probably because they got it from me. I'll do it during daytime. How about that? We're gonna have some fun when we start the next day. Running, 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 running. Oh, there's 2 people stacked on top of each other. 6 for the OG. So that was Jeff. Who's the other person? Can I, like, talk to them? Or there, Kevin. Okay. 5. Excellent. There you go. We're getting all the money. Loads of money. I don't have to worry about the cops because I murdered them all. I can't. I am 0% musically inclined. Why the fuck do I do that? I don't know. Did I give the... No, I did not. That's what I'm saving for tomorrow. Or the next day of in-game. We're gonna hand out the new stuff, which is Kaboomy, or the mega ass, as the random name gave us. All right. Where's Lucy? Oh, she's over there. But I'm terrible at, I'm terrible at a lot of things, if we're being honest, so. What did that just say? 2 of those. Trent is a bitch. I think Trent is one of our customers. Okay, let's go. Oh, we don't have any quests. I think this might be the first time that we don't have any quests. I guess the uncle is realizing that we're kind of becoming, you know, real. Is this an 18+ game due to drugs and such? I mean, it's an indie. One person made this game, which is actually kind of phenomenal. I don't remember what it's rated. I don't care about game ratings anymore, really, because, you know, I haven't been 18 for a while. But, oh, these are ready to go. Okay. We're going to do these and then end the day. What did Trent do? I don't know what Trent did. I don't know why he's... I don't know why he's getting those there. Get out of here. Okay. I think Ritsuka has an absolutely enormous harem. I know, what the fuck? Next year will be 20 years since I graduated high school. What the actual fuck? I have classmates who went to Harvard and got perfect scores on their SATs. What am I doing? I'm entertaining people on the internet with my idiocy. I mean, there's reasons for that, but whatever. Oh yeah, we didn't mix anything with that. We'll worry about that later, but end the day, and we made like over 11K. Fucking hell. All right. All right, let's hand out our new stuff. Let's see how it goes. Tattoo shop, how you doing? You want to buy some mega ass? There you go. Do you hear that? Oh shit. Okay, it's explosive for real. Is he dead? Oh yeah, he's dead. He's totally dead. Well, you know what we're gonna do now, right? Up, not here. All right, let's find some people to sell to. Hey, how you doing? Here's some drugs. We're about to give Yurie a midlife crisis. I don't think I'm gonna have a midlife crisis, if we're being honest, because I had an early life crisis. Come on, we need more NPCs. Where is everybody? Oh shit! Get in the robot? Wait, what robot? Not open. Oh yeah, launder money. Money. All the money. What just happened? Oh, hi. Oh, not unlocked yet. We're selling people our new experimental drug, which has a explosive reaction added to it. Hi, Peggy. You want to blow up? Here you go. It's explosive meth. And we're just gonna hand it out to as many people as possible so that we cause carnage all around town. Come on, where is everybody? Jesse! Jesse wants the ass. Of course, if they're all indoors, they're gonna go. Oh, they're gonna go back indoors once we've. Wait. Come here. I wanna sell you stuff. No. How about you, guy? No. Fuck you. Why does nobody want to buy my drugs? Entertain me. I want to see more people explode. Oh, she's running away. What just happened? Hello. Whoa. He looks kind of down. What's going on with him? You alright, guy? You look really, like, sad. Do you want to get punched? Oh, there you go. Hi, Greg. You want some explosive meth to get your mind off of whatever was bothering you? There you go. How about you, George? Come on. on, you should all stay together. Oh. Oh, is he gonna blow her up? Oh shit! Oh, she's alive! Everybody's fleeing in terror. Oh, someone else just blew up. How about you, guy? Austin? Oh, he just did a deal, okay. How are you, Trent or Keith? No! Cops are... Fuck you, police! Stay away! No! I can't get my weapon. I was just selling, you know, explosive substances to people. How about you, Ludwig? You want some drugs? Here. Please, distract people by blowing up, please. Like, do something. I think I have escaped from cops temporarily. No! Running, 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 running. No! Oh shit. Stay away! Stay away! No! Why do they hate me so much? Hey, oh shit. Ow, ow. I got tased, what the fuck? Damn it, leave me the fuck alone. Guy, you want some drugs? No. Must hide, hide, hide. Flee. Flee! Dumpster, yes. Get in there. Oh, wait, how do I get out of here? Wait, I can't lift the lid? What, wait, what? It won't let me lift the lid up. Game. Game, why can't I lift the lid up? Yeah, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. Stupid game. I thought I was about to have to try my own product. This game is glitched. It's made by one person, so I'm a bit more forgiving of that. Anyway, we probably need to cook more. Yes, we need to cook more. I'm not too fussy about it. Besides, you know, for a guy like, I don't know if it was his first attempt at making a game, but you know, he's done a good job for making, you know, a basic game that, you know, has, I mean, it may not be to your particular tastes, but you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, we should mix stuff. Oh wait, I think we killed the vendor. Oops. Did we kill the vendor? I think we blew the vendor up. Yep, we did. Shit. That is the one problem with, I wonder if I can get people to go through this checkpoint and blow up at the same time. There's quite a few drug selling games, and his is by far the best. I actually wouldn't know because I don't really, like, I think this is the first, like, drug selling game I've ever played, so. Here, enjoy your time left on Earth or something. Oh, that person's closing their store. What about you, guy? Who are you, anyway? Oh, it's Trent. This is the guy who's a bitch. Why are you a bitch? Probably because you just said no thanks to my perfectly... Yeah, fuck you. Oh shit, he's got a knife. Ow. Bitch. You really are a bitch. Here, let's take you over to this... Oh, he disappeared. Oh, another happy customer. Come here, motherfucker. Come on. It was so good it got sued almost, remember? Wait, really? This game almost got sued by... Oh, right, Oh, well, now his body's gone. Son of a bitch. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Okay, this is bugs. But it's not really important, I guess. Why don't we add some Viagra to our drugs? And batteries and stuff. Pondering. There we go. We'll see how that goes. So many deals. Oh, that didn't sound good. Wait, I'm not... Kook, Blue Pill, and Mega Bean is pretty good, by the way. I'll have to try that. I have an idea for this one, so... Okay. Oh yeah, why don't we unlock Brad? Oh no, let's set this up first, and then we'll unlock Brad. The third dealer. It's funny, I'm hearing police sirens in-game, and I'm hearing them outside my house right now. Or not directly outside, but like on the streets nearby. No, the cops are not after me. I've explained that before. I live near a police station, so I hear car sirens fairly often. Drug Lord Floop. Yeah, I probably shouldn't kill my customers with drugs. That's, I mean... Okay, Viagra, get in there. And then... Like that. Okay. For a second I thought I just saw somebody in here. Unpack. Yeah, but they'll get better tomorrow. Oh. Here's the next one. Sexy ghost. Okay, get in there. Servants would be best at consoling and comforting? I don't know. Probably the friendlier ones with lots of empathy, but certainly, like, basically don't bring Gilgamesh. Or Columbus. You know, people like that. That reminded me of that stupid... There was that scene in the event that's going on right now, with fucking Columbus and Charlotte. It's just, ugh. I wanted to punch that guy. I'm gonna have to Chen Gong his ass. Gorilla Thunderfuck. Okay. Hi, how are you? These are almost ready to go. These jars are... I should bring these back to the... wait. Wow, I'm not getting as many deals tonight, probably because I killed a bunch of my customers. What did Columbus do this time? The same thing he always does. He pulled a scam. And he pulled a scam on somebody who you shouldn't scam, because that's not cool. I mean, it's not cool, period, but you don't pull it on people like that. So fuck him, and fuck everyone like him. Good, you just woke up? Awesome! Okay, this place is... we're good for now. What about the... oh, wait, the deals are ready, so... Did he make Charlotte cry? No. Hello, Kim. You want some drugs? No, you do not. Miss Ming wants some drugs, though. No, he's just pulled a scam, and I don't like fucking... I mean, I don't like Columbus. I don't like scammers, so it's like, you know... And they also had Shiba show up, too, who I also really don't like. I probably should have put Columbus in F in the tier list, if we're being honest, because fuck him. You love arson? We've been doing some arson. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you know, we should just light his ass up. Let's take those with us. Oh, there's somebody over there. Stop the hate. Okay. I mean, it's a nice idea, but you know, good luck. People are fucking nuts. Oh yeah, that's right. Today another war started. Yay! Just what we always wanted. Or I don't even know if that's true. Actually, it's how the Middle East nations communicate with each other. They throw missiles at each other instead of talking. Ugh. Oh. Alright, fuck this. You, guy, in here. Open the fucking door. Hi. I want to buy a fucking gun. A revolver, that'll do. Deal. And I want ammo. Thank you. We has gun. There we go. Now, where are the cops coming from? Hi. Don't mind the gunshots. Just I'm here to sell you drugs. There you go. And you. There you go. Oh, day ended. How come it's usually the Middle East, not the rest of Asia, not Central Asia, South Asia, Far East, Southeast Asia? Well, go through those regions. Central Asia is actually also kind of a fuck fest, but no, this is gonna sound horrible. But in the context of, like, say, a Western perspective, nobody really gives a fuck about Central Asia. It's not really... I know that's not a nice thing to say, and I don't agree with it, but, you know, they don't pay a lot of attention to it. I mean, because Central Asia includes Afghanistan, which has been in a war against itself or outsiders for, like, fuck, since 79. So, you know, and it's still going on, by the way. I know the U.S. is out of Afghanistan. The war in Afghanistan's not over. It's still going on. It's just between different factions. South Asia. So India and Pakistan, well, they had a dust-up like a month ago. So, you know, action happens there, too. The Far East, so, like, you know, China, Korea, Japan, Taiwan. We're glad that things aren't happening there, actually. Because, you know, they haven't had a real, like, serious dust-up since the Korean War, 50 to 53. And if that went hot again, it'd be horrific. Like, really horrific. Like, it'd make, it'd definitely be the worst war of our lifetimes. So far. And then Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia's been kind of cooled off for a while, but, you know, not our lifetimes, but, like, parents' lifetimes, you know, it was hot, for sure, because you had the Vietnam War, or what we call the Vietnam War, but the Indochina Wars, the Khmer Rouge, Vietnam's invasion of Cambodia, China's invasion of Vietnam. So, like, the 60s and 70s, Southeast Asia was hot. But it's been relatively tame for a bit. Well, no, Burma's still, or Myanmar's got internal problems, but with the Rohingya and all that stuff. But was Trunk Sisters involved in any wars? Did you watch my video? The short answer is yes. Yes, they were. Damn it. Okay, is this mix done? Energizing, Tropical Thunder Pride. Zombifying. Brain eater. And it's green, even better. We're gonna sell this tomorrow, or the next day. We're gonna cause a zombie apocalypse. What wars are going on in Africa? Fuck. I honestly would have trouble with that, because for one, Africa's huge. Africa's fucking enormous. There was 55 or 56 countries in Africa. there's the ongoing civil war in Libya, which is really more the MENA, Middle East, North Africa region. I know there's almost certainly some kind of shit in the Congo. There's always shit in the Congo. You know, that poor fucking country. Oh, we're a bagman! There was stuff in Ethiopia. I don't know if that's over yet. I mean, it was hot like just a few years ago. In the Tigray region, but I don't know a lot about what goes on in Africa, unfortunately. I mean, admittedly, not a lot of people in my part of the world do, because it's far away, and you know, I know there's like I sound terrible when I say stuff like that. It's like, hi, I'm ignorant, I don't know things, because you know it's outside of my domain. But there's probably something going on, and it's probably horrible. Hello! Tezcats Olpoka. Oh my. Did you have to adjust the spelling for YouTube, or... Alright, we're gonna sell this person some Brain Eater. Alright, let's see what the zombifying one does. Oh my. Oh, I can still talk to her. Okay. So it just turns them green? Wish we could have servants protecting humanity and protecting innocent lives. That would be nice, but unfortunately we don't live in that world. The world kind of sucks in a lot of... Oh, there's money on the ground. I'm gonna take some of that. Peter! Wait, I'm selling him the explosive shit. Here, he can have 5 of it. Yeah, blow yourself up, guy. Nobody there. Nobody there. Yeah, he gonna go boom. We're just gonna sell the rest of it off, I think. The explosive stuff. What about you, guy? You wanna... Yeah. Enjoy the mega ass meth stuff. How about you, Jeff? Oh. So he blew up. I'd like to buy a skateboard. Golden. Yay! We have a skateboard. Now we can cruise around. Oh, he's about to blow up too. Whee! I'm usually in third person in this game, I guess because we're on a vehicle. We can go way faster with this thing, but unfortunately it takes up an inventory slot, so it's kind of like... Launder money! 10,000. How much do we need for the next business? I should check. Skate. Can we jump? We can jump. Oh, stop. Oh wait, you. Mac. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Damn it! I want more. How about you, Meg? Customer has a pending. Uh-oh. Do a kickflip? I don't think they have that kind of stuff in this game. I don't even honestly know what that means. Oh. Ray, I would like to purchase a business. Post office? Oh, okay. Yes. Yay, we own the post office. Now, where is the post office or map? Well, oh, it's right there. We're right by it. Yay, we own the post office. There's a train outside. There. Launder money. Ooh, 4,000. So we can now launder $6,000 a day for our perfectly legitimate herbal remedies business. Why would you even buy a post office anyway? That's barbershop. Hello, Javier. You're not unlocked, you prick. Thrifty Threads. This is a clothing store. Yona, hi. I'd like to buy clothing. Speed dealer. Legend sunglasses. Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. I don't want to fuss about this, really. Oh, we can buy the Heisenberg hat. Yeah, let's buy the Heisenberg hat. And then 4. Oh wait, it's phone character. Oh, that doesn't look so good. Whatever. So how's the AC? I don't have the AC set up yet. But it's also not, like, it's cooled down a lot. We're back to, like, normal Canada weather right now, so it's not oppressively hot at the moment. Austin! I require... Fuck. We're carrying so much crap. Oh yeah, that is one thing we can... Oh, these are ready, okay. That is one thing we can do. Phone deliveries. Oh wait, we can't do that yet for the weed guy. Shit. We should probably turn this into like. Should probably move away from the weed and just like maybe start making. Oh no, there. How did we make the brain eater stuff anyway? I already forgot. Brain eater. Oh, Viagra. Okay, yeah. It's worth 186. Oh, right, that's something we can do. Deliveries, Gasmar. So we can get, since we own this place, we can get a delivery to this place. So we're gonna deliver 80. What was it? Was it battery? Yes, it was. Okay. Insufficient online balance. No, we don't have enough money. I'm dumb. Okay. We need to launder more. I forgot we just purchased another property. Do you know Finana Ryugyu? No, that I have no idea what that is. Damn it, we're kind of stalled because we're not laundering enough money. We can't do mixes because we can't afford anything. We're waiting for the launders to finish. We can just jump around and be stupid. Oh, there's the person we zombified. Huh. They're making zombie noises. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. My comments don't show up on their live chat. Sob, did they block me? I couldn't tell you. I don't know who that is or anything about it. Is it another creator? I mean, are you like posting like questionable stuff, or I mean, maybe they did block you. I literally know nothing, so. Starving. You only put hogs or XD or normal things? Finana Ryugyu is a VTuber, apparently. I don't know, didn't recognize the name Finana, but Ryugyu I recognize, you know, as the name Ryugyu Rena from Higurashi. And I am a noted fan of Higurashi, so that's how I know the name. But they're a VTuber. I mean, there's so many. I mean, that seems to be the direction I'm gonna be heading before long, but I have to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. So, I got a question for all of you. How are you feeling about this game right now? Because, I feel like I've kind of, like, shown the basic features of, like, how it works, but, from here on, we've got a lot of, like, it's steady expansion, but there isn't a whole lot more, like, game mechanics to show off, I don't think. Aside from, like, making Coke. And I guess those deliveries, which I can't really do right now because I don't have enough money. But yeah, so we can't make Coke yet, but... Alright, I need to do, Shirley... Construction site. Excellent, that's really close. Debt is now 200. Okay, we have to pay her off. You got Mandricardo syndrome. Yeah, I get that. Oh shit, the cops are... What the fuck? Never talked about things like I want Tenochtitlan to 16... Ah! Lewd! I should mention, by the way, that when I checked this before we started today, I technically don't have chat moderation on, or maybe it's for comments. And yet, what the fuck? I don't understand anything anymore. Anyway, those stupid cops are harassing me again. We're gonna have to deal with that before we do our sales. Yeah, it's the fuzz. I don't want to deal with the fuzz. So let's get a machete and take care of it. This is like some crazy like cartel shit that I'm doing. That's weird. I don't understand why that might be the case. I don't know. I have to harass. It should have been done by now, but I mean, it's sitting in this room right now, so. I guess the cops aren't after me anymore. Okay, bungalow time to sell the druggy goodies. Oh, the drops are ready. All right, I forgot about paying for... fuck. Worry about it later. Looks like a heat wave is creeping northward in the west. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's gonna be done. It's like, you know, I will make it happen, because I mean, the first stream we did of this game, I had to cancel it after 2 hours because I literally could not function in how hot it was. Four. Why do they always want so few, or like such... Or whatever, fuck these people. Fuck everyone, fuck everything, murder, kill, rage, I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying? Again with the 4, I'm gonna run out of... Oh. I don't have a clue. I can't answer if somebody else doesn't like you. I can only answer if I don't like you. The answer to that is no, by the way. I don't not like you. I do like you. I think you're a little kooky, but I'm a little kooky, so it's fine. I think the game is already driving you mad. It's not driving me mad. It's... I guess I'm just thinking about how much more I'm gonna play this game, because I never intended to actually stream this game for particularly long. But right. So basically, I'm like a lesser Bartholomew Orion, but polite, maybe bitter. I don't know. I only know you from this chat, and you're the goofy person who says, you know, you like Bavan Shi and, you know, Tenochtitlan, and that you have weird dreams about them. Well, there's still more people watching this than Fallout London, so there is that. I suppose I could do the unveil, you know, if push comes to shove, but I don't know, you might be angry with me if I do that. That's kind of inevitable. That I'm a terrible liar, basically. That this isn't the first time I've played this game. I'm just pretending it is. Well, Briscoe, this is me being surprised. I don't know who that is. Alright, we were gonna do another Law and Order character. Yeah, I've never seen that, so... There we go. Yeah, I picked up that much. But I was still trying to act a little surprised, you know. Oh yeah, there's gambling in this game. You want to do some gambling? Let's do some gambling. Slot machines! Oh shit. Yay! Yay. Oh. What about you? Blackjack. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Yeah. Let's play blackjack. I'm good. It's like Red Dead all over again. Can't be any worse than my luck at the roulette table in Cyberpunk. Are you talking about that one quest in Phantom Liberty? What the hell is this? Predict the next card to multiply your winnings? Black, I guess. Yay! Lower. Yay! Inside or outside? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Oh, well that's dumb. That is now paid off. Hello, Brad. You wanna work for me? 2,000, sure. Fuck Brad. And everyone who looks like Brad. I know why I say that, I just do. He seems like a wanker, or something. Let's get 4 of these and let's set him up. Yeah. And then... I mean wanker. He's a fucking wanker. There we go. Okay. Laundromat! The drop is ready. You just knew your character tier list, taking you couldn't decide which. No, and I'm not even gonna bother trying. So, because it seems like just a damn nuisance if we're being honest. Whee! Post office. I gotta go back there too. Damn it! It never ends. So switch to Even with it out, you still get asked. I know, what the fuck? Can finally watch for 30 minutes. Hello, Floop. Unfortunately, you're at a point where it's like, even I'm getting kind of like, eh. I was interested by what you meant about Chiron interfering with the world of the living. Admittedly, I haven't seen Apocrypha in a while, so don't remember all of it. It was in the second half of Apocrypha, with like the siblings and the like the sister became the boss because the uncle, you know, turned into vampire and got himself killed by Amakusa. And Chiron basically, you know, went and like pointed out like, oh yeah, the sister who is my master shouldn't be the boss of this family. It should be the brother who literally was the second person to get his own servant killed. And because he doesn't mind the murder of pets. So clearly he's more suited for this sort of thing. That whole sequence rubbed me wrong in a lot of ways. Here. Yeah, I really didn't like that part. Okay, we have to go back to the post office to launder. When yours passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. So I really didn't like that. Is that when I started hating Chiron? Yeah, it is. And it's not, I should have, it's not hate. I put him on the dislike tier. I didn't put him on the hate tier. I just don't like him. You know, because I thought that was kind of, you know, dirty. And also, you know, wrong-headed. I mean, it's like, you know, and for what? You know? Right, that place doesn't have a bed. We're just gonna go back to the bungalow. Fuck it. Yeah. It's about 7 years for me, too, actually. Oh, the dead drop. Fuck the dead drop. Just gonna keep ordering until we can meet her in person. Sleep. I don't remember him much in LB5, if we're being honest. Yeah. Last dog I had died in 2018, so I don't like to think about that. That was really not a good time. Oh yeah, we can order the delivery. Oh yeah, okay, good. So deliver. Give me my mix stuff so I can mix the stuff. Yeah, it's basically like just one day my, it was like, you know, taking the dog for, you know, it was my mom took the dog in for like a pet visit or whatever. And, you know, I was, you know, I was like, okay. And then it was like, oh yeah, we took the dog in and it had a, like, you know, terminal disease and never saw the dog again. So I don't like to think about that. Yeah, it was. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something like that. It was like just, but it was it came completely out of nowhere, and I wasn't. It was just like, you know, one day dog was fine, next day, boom. It was just like, what the fuck? And I mean, I have a cat. No, I mean, my dad has a cat, and you know, it's all right. Cats are weird. I'm not really a cat person, so. I know I'm weird. Also, this is the last mix we can do until we get more, whatchamacallit, Alright, so we have new pseudo, which is gonna give us higher quality product. But we can't get any more materials from the shop or the warehouse until 6 p.m. Wait. That is now 120. Okay, we should probably take care of that. Vroom, vroom, vroom. So, yep, let's give her that. You have Mandricardo syndrome outside of chat. Oh, there it is. Hey, you've been great. I'm willing to start working with you in person. Yay, so we don't have to do these dead drops anymore. Fuck the dead drops. I don't want to do dead drops. They're annoying. You can only order little bits at a time. So one thing about this game is that if I actually... I'm gonna do this right now, actually. Save. Quit. You go to the main menu here, you'll notice that there is a poll up here in the corner. So community vote, what do you want to see in the next major update? Rival Cartel, Police Expansion, or Shrooms? So I think when it comes to like covering this game, I think this is a game that we might come back to when they like do one of these. I'm pretty sure Cartel's gonna win based on everything that I've heard, but so that might spice things up a little bit. How are we doing over here? We're fine, but should probably buy some more dirt, actually. Let's buy some dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Oh, what happened to you? I don't have any more of the explosive stuff. You know, you could just say it's, you know, self-doubt and anxiety, you know, instead of Mandricardo syndrome or whatever the yeah, she seems to be dead, so... But she doesn't have stars over her head, so... Yeah, I think she's dead. Hi, are you dead? I think you're dead. Anyway, have fun. She'll be alive tomorrow. I didn't know. I didn't. I'm surprised that she's suddenly dead. That's what my... I mean, maybe she got hit by a car or something. I mean, you want me to murder people, I will murder people. So, like, we can make that happen. We just want to... Oh, here's the delivery van. Yay! All right, now we can actually do our mixes. All right, let's... Okay, delivery. So it's this stuff first. Get in there. Then it was the Coke or was it the gas? I think it was the gas, but yeah, it's the gas. And then it was the Coke, and then it's the battery. To make this zombie mix that we're doing for a goof. And then pseudo go here. Switch to Cyberpunk, runs really well. Oh yeah, I heard there was gonna be an update for Cyberpunk, which is still a game we have to stream at some point. By the way, I mean I've 100%ed Cyberpunk, so it's not like, you know. But it's such a good game that I'd play it again. I mean, I've 100%ed it twice, so I'd play it a third time. All right. Hello, Keith. You fuck. There you go. It's a Yurie! Yurie, why are you running a meth lab? Are you mentally breaking that bad? You're crazy. We're not supposed to be that crazy. Yeah, we're making drugs. We're making lots of drugs. Who would you role playing as in that? A Hassan? Wait, what are you talking about? Role play as somebody in Cyberpunk? I don't think that's really a good game for that kind of role playing because V has a personality, like a pretty clear personality too. Yeah, I think that kind of thing only really works for a game like Oblivion, where your character is basically a self-insert. Yeah, this is the brain eater stuff. This is the good shit. Oh yeah, taco ticklers. Oh, Molly is handing out. What about you? Are you... He's waiting. You need to hand out more of this zombie stuff. Hello. Oh, did a deal. What about closed? Turning people into my kind? Exactly. Wait, no, I'm not a zombie. I am not a zombie. Hello, Mick. Fuck you, Mick. Damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't talk to people. I can't, Which scene is that? I remember, You can't spoil Cyberpunk for me, so go right ahead. It's probably less a matter of spoilers and more a matter of me just remembering what the fuck you are referring to. Alright, we have to order more... Right, we have to go to the... Fucking police. Fucking Keith. Running. I don't suppose, nope. We need 40 of this and 40 of this so we can start cooking again. He threatened some gang members into paying the nomads by confirming he did kill their friends. Oh yeah, when you meet them and when you like, it's like kind of a random encounter where you just happen to like walk by and you notice that they're doing a deal, and I think I know what you're talking about. There's a couple moments like that where you can, depending on how your stats are built, you can just like, basically tell people, yeah, you really don't want to escalate this because it will end very badly for you. Maybe I should hire an employee to do this. Yeah, I vaguely I mean, it's been a bit since I played Cyberpunk, but I do remember, that was my preferred gameplay style. What did I do in that game? So actually technically I played it 3 times, haven't I? Or I mean, I don't think I finished the third one because I showed that playthrough during the waiting for LB7 streams actually. So first game was actually before they did like a big patch that changed a bunch of shit. My character was kind of like a jack of all trades, master of all in that system, but they changed. Damn it, get out of there! But they changed it. I was definitely more melee focused in that one. The second one was a net runner, and net runners, if you don't know, in Cyberpunk are OP as hell. Like they're obscenely overpowered. And the third one was more of a like a heavy weapons, like a lot of explosives, a lot of heavy machine guns kind of things. Just basically cause maximum carnage. There's so much replayability in that game. It's a fantastic game. And before any of you ask, yes, I have seen Edge Runners. Yeah, net running is absolutely nuts at top levels. It's absolutely crazy how overpowered that can get. Yep, pretty much. You just have to look at them and they're fucking dead. Or, they'll kill all their friends or themselves even. That's a dark one, but okay. Where's the board? Board is here. Still need to finish watching Edge Runners. Was around episode 4 when you last saw it. You should. It's a really short show. What is it, like 10 episodes total? You should watch it. Someday we'll stream Cyberpunk, and I'm gonna mention it repeatedly. That if people who are watching haven't seen Edge Runners yet, that they should, because there are references. Because they added content to Cyberpunk that directly connects to Edge Runners. Like, you can get, like, items and weapons and stuff that are connected to Edge Runners. I don't want to say anything more than that because, spoilers. It's a great show, though. Like, a genuinely good show. That reminds me, there was a funny... That's right, fucking... This is actually kind of, You did? No, not really. You didn't really mention... You mentioned a type of weapon that is in the base game of Cyberpunk that a character in Edge Runners uses. And since you said that you did net running too, I guess you build your character like them too, potentially. Maybe, is that true? If that's true, that's cool, by the way. Because I know people do that sort of stuff. Like, I've seen, like, you know, people, like, try to make their favorite characters in games and stuff. I tend to make custom characters that I have a long... when I'm not role-playing as Jalter or some nonsense like we did in Oblivion, I have a cast of characters that I've made and remade so many times over the years. Dating back to my WoW days. Because, yes, I played World of Warcraft for many years. I just realized I don't really ever talk about that. It's probably better that way. Sort of, kind of. Fair enough. Fuck you, police! Why do they want me so bad? I'm just... This fucking police state of a town that we're in. Oh yeah, the thing I was gonna mention. So, so one of the fun bits, Edge Runners has... It's an anime, so it has a Japanese voiceover and an English voiceover. The Japanese voiceover... If I remember right, has Yuki in it, who plays Lucy in that, and also plays Madoka for the Fate people. It's the same voice actress who plays Okita, and what the fuck? Who else? Ibuki, Shuten, like all them. But the fun trivia that just reminded me of it is that in the English version of Edge Runners, they, like, the main, like, villain guy, or, I mean, he's not, he kind of proves to be a bit of an afterthought later on. The villain, yeah, Aoyuki is in everything, and she's very talented. It's, you know, she's one of those really good voice actresses who's, like, you can't even tell who they are because their voice can change so much. So she's one of those kind of voice actresses. But in the English dub, like the villain guy, I believe his name was Faraday, he is voiced in the English dub by Giancarlo Esposito, who plays Gustavo Fring in Breaking Bad. So in the English dub, in the cast for you know, there's that. And obviously this game that we're playing right now is basically, you know, a Breaking Bad simulator, so I just remembered that since we were talking about Edge Runners. Oh shit, we have 2 more deals to do. No! Why did I even come here? Oh, right, I came here to do... what did I come here for? Oh, right, Brain Eater... OG, right, we need a can of OG. Giancarlo is basically one of those actors who was tailor-made to play villains. Yeah, he's very good at it. He's very good at it. I think Gus was the role that made him famous. I mean, for obvious reasons. But yeah, he plays Faraday in Edge Runners in the English version. Which is a little different for him, because, you know, he's kind of a loser. I mean, he seems like... I don't want to spoil, but, you know, there's a... When you get to the ending of Edge Runners, you end up having, basically your main villain kind of becomes an afterthought because somebody else shows up that's much more serious. And that's all I'm going to say on that point. Again, because spoilers, I don't want to spoil that show. It's a great show. It's one of the things you don't want to ruin, so... Alright, I got those because I have deals to do. What the hell is wrong with me? No, he's also in The Boys and 1 or 2 Star Wars shows. I'm not spoiling anything. Fuck the police. You can't catch me, motherfucker. Why the hell do they want me so bad for being out at 4 in the morning? Seriously, this is why I keep calling this place a fucking police state. Great. Can't do anything around this stupid place until they leave me the fuck alone. May as well just roam around like an idiot. Oh, there's a fucking cop car. Oh, we can do the laundering. Launder all the money, money, money. It's very fun. What the hell happened to this person? Oh, they're... I didn't do that. And he didn't get hit by a car. That's weird. Wait, is it the drugs we're selling? Does... Motherfucker. Oh shit! Wow, they really did follow me. What the hell? Why? Leave me the fuck alone. I just want to sell drugs in peace. I should have brought the gun. I'm gonna go get the gun, actually. There. Now he has gun. Now we can go sell drugs. Or we can shoot cops. Shit! Why did I miss? Wait, what the... What the hell? Oh, great, and I just lost a bunch of product. Violating curfew. Yeah. Violate this motherfucker. The crime I committed was being out at night, not, Your nom nom time is over, back to ASMR? Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck you. You wanna go? Oh, look, they arrested me again. You're a cruel human being. I mean, maybe. I mean, not really. Fucking, I'm getting the machete. I just want to sell my drugs. They keep interfering because it's nighttime. Like, this is not a law. This is just police state shit. Like, they're not going after me because I'm killing people. They're going after me because it's nighttime. And so that's why I pulled the gun out, because I'm tired of this bullshit. Yeah, Saber Yurie time. This revolver, you know, it doesn't shoot very fast. Okay, let's get drugs for our fucking customers. And there, I'll give them extra just because... Actually, let's take OG off the market while we're here. Because I'm kind of tired of selling that. I'm kind of tired of a few things, actually, but that's beside the point. Okie dokie. Hey, fuckhead. Here's your fucking drugs. Wait. 0 satisfaction? Oh. Oh, no, it went up. Okay. Alright, get out of my way. That was probably uncalled for. Of course, I'm out of ammo now. Wait, oh right, right, I was also gonna do the post office because... Oh... Vroom, 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 vroom. Nope, okay. Maybe I should put this in a poll. If I should just dispense with the charade and show what's actually happening, or what's actually been going on. Because, or well, just as a closer, because I think I might be getting food soon. No, I think I'll do that on a separate, actually. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I think out loud. It's what I do. Gun will go here. Machete will go there too. And right, we were mixing. That was kook, which means the next step is battery, which means sleep. Finally, what a nightmare. Finally got around to tune in. How goes the Yurie? That is crazy. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. We are making illicit substances. It is related to this game, yes. Because the point we're at right now, it's going to be a lot of building up resources, and it's going to get kind of repetitive, is basically where I was going with that. And we may as well, we probably will bin things and move on. Not for today, but for tomorrow. But I'm just, yeah. We can come back another time, so probably when they do that update, or I'm not sure. I am thinking out loud, as I said. Guessing this is essentially a simulator game, pretty much. You caught us a bit into it. Yeah, I suppose I could do that, though I don't really like the damn polls, because the polls brought me to fucking Oblivion and Fallout London. But if these are the people who are actually watching, then these are the people's opinions I value most, so... Yep, give me a second. Poll. Yeah, exactly. It's repetitive. Start. So, continue this game for the weekend streams, meaning tomorrow and Sunday we play this. And we'll see how, and that would probably be it for it. Or we move on to GTA 5, which I booted up today for the very first time, actually, to like do some settings checks, make sure the game didn't crash immediately, stuff like that. It doesn't crash, it works fine. I mean, okay, it did crash once, and I had to mess with a setting, but anyway, that's what the poll is. Basically what we are going to do tomorrow and Sunday for streams, which will be longer streams than this one. I'm actually think I'm going to be wrapping this up very soon, just because there isn't a lot for us to do right now that isn't like drugs. So this is a lot of mixing stuff. So we're making the zombie stuff so we can turn everybody around town into a brain eater. Nom nom. Been having lots of fun playing Gunsmith Simulator on Steam. Love it, but it's repetitive. Yeah, see, these games can be kind of fun. And, you know, I have, you know, a separate game that's not for stream, but is for, like, private, you know, on my own time kind of thing. And that game's been really, it's way more advanced than this save file that we're on right now. Like, by leagues. But, like, at that point, it's less, you know, small-time house making and more like, you know, full-on Gus Fring Empire kind of shit that we have going on in the other save. But even that gets really repetitive just because, you know, it's at that point it's all just logistics while working towards the game's last achievement, which is to have a net worth of $10 million. Where I'm currently at about 3, despite everything. You know who to blame for The Walking Dead? You know, it's funny that you mentioned that because I actually I thought of a joke for a future video. I don't know if I'll remember it when it's time for you know, that actual video whenever I do it, which who fucking knows when. It's for the Tamamo video specifically, because if you remember from the news, or maybe you don't, is that the stone that Tamamo is supposedly sealed in, the Killing Stone, it split in half a few years ago in May of 2020, or no, March of 2022. And there was a internet meme when that happened that now that basically Tamamo is free and now the world is doomed, basically. And I was gonna make a joke to say that, you know, something to the effect of, coincidentally, the day after that news, I sped up my research on planning a zombie plague or something to that effect. To basically say the world is doomed, it's just a matter of who gets to it first. It's a dumb idea I had. It's something I thought of on my own time, and I don't know if I'd throw it in. I'll make it sound better in the main video, obviously, but, you know, when that video would happen, who fucking knows, and who knows if I'll even remember that idea when I get around to it, which will be... I mean, fucking Draco is stalled still. Thanks for not asking about that, by the way. I very much have learned my lesson when it comes to doing videos on things that are just outside of my domain. Do we know why the stone split? It's probably just the decay of time, and I think it like developed a crack and like water got in, and so it split. You'd have to look it up, but you know, like basically like anything that's like Tamamo has been freed or the Killing Stone has been split, it dates back to March of 2022. So it happened after the Ukraine war started, so it's not responsible for that, but it's responsible for a lot of other things, probably, because Tamamo is loose and is dooming the world now, apparently, which honestly is probably more fun. There's another meme about IRL Holy Grail War happened with Roland's sword being missing. Oh yeah. You have a radical idea for the Draco video? What's that? Is it to not do it? Because I can't do that. Hang on a second. Yeah, but yeah, I don't want to talk about fucking U.S. politics. That's just like, ugh. Just, I don't want to go anywhere near that crap. Temporarily shelve it for now. Eh. I mean, I already decided I'm not gonna like go hard on Revelations, but you know, it doesn't feel necessary in any case. So I wasted a lot of time there. There's a train outside. Okay, so I am going to be right back for a minute or two. So I'll just a sec. Ah, sorry, I'm back. That took longer than I thought. Remember what I was just saying about not wanting to get into US stuff? Well, you know, unfortunately I can't escape that when I take brief excursions into the real world. It sucks to be in a conflict that has grown increasingly hostile and embittered, and the whole time you realize that you don't have a home because you don't particularly like either of them. Oh. I left the game running while I was gone, and that means time progressed. But, thought about getting a Switch 2. I haven't had a console since a PlayStation 2, so I don't plan on getting a Switch or anything. I don't see why I would. I mean, I have so many games on PC, it's like, you know, why would I add more? Also, I see you planned Revolution in chat while I was away. You should have done it! That would have been fun. I don't know how you would do the Revolution in chat, but it sounds fun. What happened without details? I just was hearing some shit, and I was just like, I couldn't really like get into it because, you know, I was in the middle of this. I was just... I know that's really vague and not specific at all, but, you know. When are people gonna stop with bullshit and just, like, focus on what actually matters? As opposed to... God damn it. I don't even want to fucking... Just forget it. Just forget it. Forget it. Forget it. But yeah, it actually does relate to LA. Oh, day's over. Actually, why don't we go pay a visit to... Benji... No, wait, it's past hour. Let's make sure we bring that. Because if we're gonna be doing this, then we may as well have some action. Yeah, I know it. I know. Are you happy? Motherfuckers. What the? What's with the glitchy? See, that's bullshit. That, like, I only have to be in their aura to be arrested, but, you know, they can jitter around like a lunatic, but because the combat is kind of primitive, as you may have noticed. Motherfucker. Wait, why aren't they working? Oh, we're out of jars. Okay, jar there. We need more jars. 3. Oh no, I've been glitched. Okay, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm outside. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm ending the poll. It's been up for 19 minutes, which is probably the longest I've ever left a poll up, but it's also because I had to step away, so... And because people weren't voting right away, so... That kind of pretty much sells. Okay, we'll do GTA 5 tomorrow then, which, you know, hooray. I shouldn't be that sarcastic. I actually do want to play that, but there's an I'm stuck button. Yes, there is. I mean, it's an indie game made by one person, so it's gonna have little issues here and there. Hello, Brad. You fuck. Here, have some drugs. Money! Hello, Molly. Here's some more drugs. Okay, with that, I'm gonna sleep, and then that'll be all for today. Because I don't want to do a long stream today, only to do big ones tomorrow and Sunday. Okay, so gonna close out here. See what our net worth is. Net worth is 110,000. That one's 3 million. There's no chance of me accidentally spoiling, since I've never played GTA, so I know jack shit. That's good. That's good because, you know, I'm I'm not in the mood for someone to spoil games for me. Excuse me. Anyway, that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was impromptu, but, you know, we may come back to this game at a later date when they do these updates that they're doing a poll on. So, like, if they're gonna add, like, cartels, we might, like, see what that's about. But until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.